Hi viewers, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about pneumonia. Pneumonia is the inflammation of your lungs, which is caused by an infection. In the human body, there are two lungs, one on the left and one on the right. So whenever you breathe in air, this air moves through your nose, it passes through your windpipe or trachea, and then it goes to bronchus. From the bronchus, it goes into even smaller pipes known as bronchioles, and they will now end in the alveoli, which are like sacs. This alveoli, where the air ends, is surrounded by blood vessels, which are called capillaries. And by the time the air gets there, there is a trade by barter that occurs. That is, the capillaries carries carbon dioxide, which is in the body, and give it to the alveoli. And then the alveoli, out of its own generosity, will now transfer the oxygen you breathe in to those capillaries. The capillaries will now serve as dispatch riders and carry this oxygen to other organs of your body. Whereas the carbon dioxide has been given to your alveoli is not needed by the body. In fact, it is even toxic. So the alveoli will move the carbon dioxide, and by the time you are breathing out, that is what you breathe out. You will agree with me that normally when we breathe in, it is not only air we are breathing in, but at times we take in dust particles, we take in microorganisms like bacteria, we take in viruses, we take in fungi, and even other pathogens. But the respiratory system is protected by two bodyguards. First is the mucus, which lines the respiratory system, and this mucus, what it does is that it traps this dust and other pathogens that you might have breathed in. And then the second bodyguard are cilia. These cilia are like hair-like structures, just like the hairs of a brush. So when the mucus traps these particles, the cilia will now begin to move these particles, and then you will cough them out. Now, by the time any of these particles is able to successfully pass these bodyguards and land in the alveoli, congratulations, you might come down with pneumonia. So, by the time these particles reaches the alveoli, your body senses a foreign object has entered, and so it will mobilize your immune system, which are the soldiers, and then they will be mobilized to that alveoli, and then they will begin to attack these particles. And normally, your immune system, if it is not strong enough, for instance, like in little babies or in the elderly who their immune system is very weak, or even in adults who may even have some other conditions which have compromised their immune system and cannot fight these particles. So these particles somewhat win over your immune system. The alveoli suffers for it, and fluid like water begins to build up inside the alveoli, occupying the space where the air you are breathing in is supposed to occupy. And so what happens is you begin to experience signs like difficulty in breathing, begin to experience chest pains, fever, headache, and other symptoms. To prevent yourself from pneumonia, the first thing you do is to take a vaccine, because pneumonia is a vaccine preventable disease. Cessation of smoking, and then you reduce air pollution, which may come from smoke, like cooking indoors with wood. You also ensure good nutrition, which will boost your immune system. If you've come down with pneumonia, you may need to visit your doctor, who will place you on antibiotic if it is caused by a bacteria, an antiviral drug if it is caused by a virus, or if it is caused by a fungi, he will give you an antifungal drug. You will also need an over-the-counter drugs like paracetamol or ibuprofen. If you've made it to the end of this video, please click the like button, subscribe if you've not done so, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when next I drop another video. Thank you. Take care.